From the hills of Spain where the guitars cry to the Nordic winds under endless sky, we were carved from stone, from blood, from flame, not built in offices with a borrowed name. From Irish songs in the pouring rain to the Balkan drums that echo pain, every street, every tongue, every sacred ground has a story deep they can't drown out. They draw their lines in Brussels halls, but don't hear the ancient voices call. We are more than stars in a circle blue. We are roots that break right through. We are the roots of 1,000 nations. Voices older than their regulations. From Roman roads to Viking seas, we are history, we are free. You can rewrite what's in our veins. You can erase our native names. We stand as one, but not the same. Europe lives in every flame. French cafes where the poet spoke, German steel and the craftsman's oath, polished fields where the courage stands, Italian art shaped by human hands, Dutch canals that defy the tide, Greek old gods that still reside, every culture a living flame, not just numbers in a bureaucrat's game. They speak of unity, uniform design, but forget the soul they can't define. We are not copies, we won't comply. We are the truth they can't deny. We are the roots of 1,000 nations. Voices older than their regulations. From Roman roads to Viking seas, we are history, we are free. You can rewrite what's in our veins. You can erase our native names. We stand as one, but not the same. Europe lives in every flame. Not against, but not erased. Not a number, not replaced. We remember who we are. From village square to battle scar, let the flags rise, let them fly. Not divided, but not denied. Unity and truth, not control. 1,000 cultures, one shared soul. We are the roots of 1,000 nations, beyond their laws and limitations. From ancient stones to city lights, we carry centuries in our rights. No silent voice, no broken chain, no forced future will remain. Europe breathes in every name, then we will never be the same. Keir Starmer stands tall in a suit of grey, talks of tolerance while faith is pushed away. The king nods on with a hollow crown, says God save the king, while the old truths drown. Church bells fade, now they barely ring. Silent hours where choirs used to sing. Musks rise high through the London mist, while they whisper the old world won't be missed. They turn from the cross, from the crown, from the throne. GoPro is alarm while they sell their own. England's people betrayed in the night, their land, their culture fading from sight. Starmer and the king, side by side they stand, while the people cry out, this is our land. Red passports turned to an open door. Boats keep coming, still more and more. In Rotherham streets, in Rochdale towns, silence lingers while truth is drowned. Multiculture's the future, they proudly say, while old England slowly slips away. From Leeds to Bradford, the voices cry, identity lost as the years go by. They close the churches, fling borders wide, and the people are left with nowhere to hide. Where's the lion? Where's England's flame? The towers still stand, but it's not the same. King Charles III waves while the crowds all cheer, but behind closed doors a shift is clear. They turn from the cross, from the crown, from the throne. GoPro is alarm while they sell their own. England's people betrayed in the night, their land, their culture fading from sight. Starmer and the king, side by side they stand, while the people cry out, this is our land. Oh, England, rise, don't sleep through the fall. The ones at the table don't speak for all. The cross may fade, the crescent may rise, but England wakes and it won't be denied.
Daily bollocks. Today, we are delivering the ultimate intelligence drop. Paul Thorpe sat on his Spanish sunbed this week, looked into his webcam and arrogantly demanded that his critics show him the evidence of the Peter Lynch charity scandal. He felt incredibly emboldened to make that challenge. Why? Because he thought he had successfully buried the evidence forever. But we don't rely on cheap hearsay or internet rumours. We let the verified audio intelligence and the raw broadcast data do the talking. Today, we are going to show you exactly how Paul Thorpe allegedly orchestrated a massive behind-the-scenes cover-up and why his entire house of cards is about to collapse. Let's open the vault. Exhibit A, the intimidation tactic. While Paul Thorpe was publicly playing the innocent victim, the data logs suggest he was privately acting as the mob enforcer. The intelligence reveals that on the 29th of March 2026, Thorpe engaged in a series of highly sensitive WhatsApp calls with a former insider named Dean Neal. Neal was the man in possession of the infamous Peter Lynch tapes, the exact audio recordings that held the key to where the missing charity money went. What happened during those calls? According to the expose broadcast by the Daily Agenda, Thorpe deliberately threatened Neal with a bent copper's police investigation to silence him. The intimidation worked. By the very next morning, Dean Neal completely lost his nerve. He crumbled under the pressure, refused to publish the tapes, and concealed the evidence from the public domain. This is why Paul Thorpe has been so arrogant lately. He thought he had successfully terrified the prime witness to silence. Exhibit B, the smoking gun. So what is on those tapes that Thorpe was so desperate to hide with police threats? We now have the verified audio breakdown. According to intelligence confirmed by Steve Burns, there are 3 tapes. While 2 are filler, the main tape is highly incriminating. On this recording, Peter Lynch's niece unequivocally states that no one from the Urban Scoop or Team Tommy organisation ever contacted the grieving family or offered them any of the charity money. This audio data directly suggests that the official public statement released by Sammy Woodhouse claiming the family had turned the money down was completely false and misleading. Thorpe wasn't trying to protect the movement, he was allegedly trying to protect a massive financial cover-up. Exhibit C, the 21-minute checkmate. But here is where the granddad grifter made his fatal miscalculation. He thought silencing Dean Neal would make the problem go away. He was wrong. Simon from the Daily Agenda does not need Dean Neal's tapes. Simon has secured his own independent audio recording, a tape clocking in at roughly 21 minutes long. This independent tape confirms the allegations and is reportedly far more damning than the evidence Neal was too terrified to release. The cover-up has failed. The new 21-minute tape, alongside the explosive investigative book Scammer Drama, is officially set to drop into the public domain this weekend. The verdict. You can't sit on your webcam demanding the public show you the evidence while secretly spending your evenings threatening men with police investigations to keep that exact evidence hidden. The intelligence has been secured, the bluff has been called, the receipts are coming due this weekend. If you're sick of the counterfeit politics and demand the unrivaled truth, hit subscribe, drop a comment, and stay tuned to the Daily Bollocks.
I wake up to a world in chains. Same old lies, different names. They sell us dreams, they feed us fear, but I ain't buying what I hear. They draw the lines, they set the rules, try to turn us into fools, but I've got fire in my veins and I won't play their little games. I piss on the system, watch it drown, kick their throne, burn it down. No more silence, no more prison. Oh, kings in suits and ties, building towers out of lies. They want control, they want your soul, but I was never theirs to own. They push you down, they keep you small, but I won't ever crawl. Got a voice, gonna make it loud. I'll stand alone, I'll stand proud. I'll piss on the system, watch it drown. Kick that throne, burn it down. No more silence, no more prison. Oh, I piss on the system. No chains on me, no leash, no fear. Your empire cracks when truth is clear. You built your walls, I'll tear them down. Your crown's a joke, your king's a clown. You can't control me, you can't own me. I see through everything you hide. I piss on the system, let it fall. Hear the people when they call. No more lies, no more division. Whoa! I piss on the system. Ashes falling, hear the sound of a broken system hitting ground. Hey, hey!
In a time of deceit, in a cardboard castle I would dream. Rains would wash us clean, it seems. Finger-licking meals we'd find outside. McDonald's lights our tears would hide. Work the pit for pennies that were few. Faces black with soot, not blue. 2 pence a week was all we'd get. Struggles piled, none we'd forget. But in our world we made it fine, with paper walls so thin and kind. In cardboard towers we'd recline, living large in smaller times. Cold nights would creep, but we stayed warm, with hopes to weather every storm. Each drop of rain a blessing pure, so cardboard dreams could long endure. Neighbor smiles we'd keep in heart, even as the days grew dark. In our kingdom built from scrap, found a joy within our lap. Now looking back, it all seems clear. We found wealth in what was near, not in gold or silver bright, but in the laughter every night.
Okay, guys, let's go. What's this video about? I think the image behind might give you a few clues, but I think you're going to have to wait until Monday, the 27th of April, 7 p.m. and watch our live feed to see what it's all really about. On Monday, Ribeye, our moderator, I sometimes refer to him as the mediocre moderator. In fact, he's far from mediocre. He's actually quite magnificent in many different ways. He's got a fine mind, does his homework, knows what he's talking about. If he wasn't, I wouldn't listen to him. Anyhow, he'll be giving this talk on Monday about health and mental well-being, yeah? And it's going to take some time. But I think it's only fair to point out that Ribeye is not confident in front of a microphone or a camera. So we'll have to forgive him. So don't expect a world-class speech or anything like that. He's just going to disseminate information that he thinks that you will find valuable. I know I'm looking forward to it. I've been skeptical about some of the things that he said, but I think it's only fair to give him a platform to see if he can convince me otherwise. Just remember, he's never done this thing before, and the aim is to put the information out there, like I said, and not to win any speakers awards. Okay, so we'll have to cut Ribeye some slack there. But either way, I'm sure that the information he gives out will be interesting. What will he be talking about? Well, he'll be talking, he believes that there is a way to reverse many diseases and avoid getting them in the first place. He'll be looking at why the answers to these questions are found in evolutionary biology, chemical and paleoanthropology, and not in nutrition studies. So that's going to be interesting. I'm quite looking forward to this. He says he's going to explain some basic biochemistry which is involved in certain diseases, such as diabetes, heart disease, cancer, fatty liver, all the autoimmune conditions such as skin reactions and the thyroid complications such as Graves' and Hashimoto's disease. He's going to explain leaky gut and why most people have it and why it is it's the root cause of all autoimmune issues. Yeah. He reckons if I listen to his video and his talk and carry out the things that he's going to suggest in it, that I'll have the sex drive of an 18-year-old. I'm not quite sure what good the sex drive of an 18-year-old is in a 77-year-old man. I doubt I'd find anyone to join me in that kind of activity. But he reckons it'll give me greater energy and also help with my short-term memory loss, which I've noticed is becoming more prevalent these days. Anyhow, he's going to ignore the dispel the nonsense surrounding, what was it he said, gut microbiome and cholesterol too. Another thing, and mental health he's going to talk about. He says also that that's a big issue these days, as everyone seems to be suffering from it in one form or another. And his protocols will reverse many of them too. Mental health, he's touching on that. There's actually going to be another live feed a few days after this one in which someone else will be talking about mental health problems, but we can talk about that in another video. Anyhow, he's going to piece together our evolutionary timeline, which clearly shows us what we should be eating, and it's not what we've been told. Apparently, he's going to start The story's going to start 3 million years ago. That's even older than me. Anyhow, as I said, he's going to piece together our evolutionary timeline, which clearly shows us that what we should be eating and what we shouldn't be eating. He's going to touch on the political and religious conspiracy that led us to where we are now in the terms of our health. And then finally, he's going to explain why you should never waste your money on supplements. And at the same time, recommend 2 things everyone should take if they can afford to, which don't fall under the supplementary banner. He's also going to tell us, I think, about exercise, what sort of exercise is wrong, what harms us, what is good for us. And the answers on how to exercise, he says, lie in it is ancestrally appropriate, basically zone 2 training, i.e. jogging, treadmills, etc., also known as steady rate cardio, actually messes us right up. I don't know about that. So he's going to be talking about diet then, what we should eat and what it looks like. And I think his overall aim is to leave the listener, to leave you, me, with the big picture of the things that I just mentioned, and why all roads point to the same answer, so that we won't be any doubt about what to avoid being part of the epidemic of disease. I think it's going to be an interesting talk. During the show, there won't be any questions until after Ribai has finished speaking and given his lecture, if you will, on what he thinks we should be doing to improve our health and mental well-being. When he's finished talking, then we'll open the floor to any questions you might like to ask Ribai. So personally, I'm really looking forward to it. And in fact, I've said to Ribai that I'm more than prepared to carry out his protocols as an experiment for a number of weeks, and then I can report back afterwards as to whether I believe that what Ribai is telling us is an actual fact, factually correct. Yeah. So yeah, that's Monday, the 27th, 7 p.m. on our channel. I hope to see you there. You've been listening to Paul Morris, The Green Arrow. I'm actually looking forward to it, guys. Oh, these girls are still bloody partying. I'm trying to give a drink. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, really am. Listen, I know there's only a few of us in here, but could you go over to the channel and click on like? It's not getting the views that it deserves, so it would help if you went to the channel, clicked on the like, or even let it play in the background again. That would help get the views up. More people who watch it and leave a comment, the more people will see it, and the more we'll have come to the show on Monday at 7 o'clock. Okay, guys, I'll be closing the stream at 12:15. 1 second, stand by. Okay, sorry about that, guys. The wife. Yeah, closing the stream down at 12:15 to go shopping. And I won't be playing darts today. We normally play darts on a Saturday afternoon, but the sun is out here. The garden is a complete disaster. gale winds and everything's totaled, so going to try and get the garden tidied up a bit. Well, I'm not. The wife is. I'll watch through the window. I don't like going out in the sun. Right, back to the music. She's much better today. All right, where are we? Yeah, let's go here.
Saw you for the first time at the high school hop. New girl in town, my heart went pop. Look pretty good in your polka dot dress, your long ponytail, blonde hair, no less. Bobby socks made everyone stare, but I was lost in your golden hair at the high school hop. Our hearts aligned, dancing through the night. You were mine with the band playing our favorite tune. I knew I'd be loving you real soon. The stroll was played, I reached for your hand, strolling through the gym by the high school band. Eyes meeting eyes, sparks in the air. Never felt a moment quite so rare. The night was young and so were we, falling deep so effortlessly at the high school hop. Our hearts aligned, dancing through the night. You were mine with the band playing our favorite tune. I knew I'd be loving you real soon. Went to the drive-in under moonlit sky, stared across the table, lost in your eyes. Fell in love without a single word. In that perfect moment, the whole world blurred. At the high school hop, our hearts aligned, dancing through the night. You were mine with the band playing our favorite tune. I knew I'd be loving you real soon. High school hop heartbeat, beating loud and strong. A love that started with a simple song. Shoo-dee-doo. In a cardboard castle I would dream, rains would wash us clean, it seems. Finger-licking meals we'd find outside, McDonald's lights our tears would hide. Work the pit for pennies that were few, faces black with soot not blue. 2 pence a week was all we'd get, struggles piled, none we'd forget. But in our world we made it fine, with paper walls so thin and kind. In cardboard towers we'd recline, living large in smaller times. Cold nights would creep, but we stayed warm, with hopes to weather every storm. Each drop of rain a blessing pure, so cardboard dreams could long endure. Neighbors' smiles we'd keep in heart, even as the days grew dark. In our kingdom built from scrap, found a joy within our lap. Now looking back, it all seems clear. We found wealth in what was near, not in gold or silver bright, but in the laughter 13 more have paid the price, lost beneath the government's icy vice, blind to the cries, deaf to the fight. They steal from us the will to unite.
We bear the scars, but speak not a word. Voices hushed, never to be heard. In shadowed halls where truth is jailed, our fragile hopes begin to pale.
We dare not stand for what is right, told we have no voice, no light. Invading hordes press on and on, our silent cries, a mournful song.
From streets of France to Spain's sun-kissed lands, England too feels tightened hands. The people suffer, paying the cost. In weak governments, our freedom's lost.
We carry pain, yet hold back tears. Stifled voices fed by fears. Sacrificed on power's wheel. Our truth suppressed, too raw to heal. We dare not stand for what is right, told we have no voice, no light. Invading hordes press on and on, our silent cries, a mournful song. But deep within, a fire burns, a call for justice that never learns. To break these chains, to rise and fight, to reclaim our stolen light. We dare to stand for what is right. We raise our voices in the night. No more will we be overrun. Together we will see the dawn. We dare not stand for what is right, told we have no voice, no light. Invading hordes press on and on, our silent cries, a mournful song. "13 more, but not in vain. Their sacrifice ignites the flame. For in our hearts the truth is stirred. We'll stand and proudly be heard." She walked alone in the city's glow.
A world apart where dreams don't grow.
He saw her from across the street.
A love he thought was out of reach.
But something in her eyes he knew, a spark that whispered on for you. Yet fear held them both in its hold, afraid to show. Afraid to unfold a love out of reach in different worlds, yet something there they both unfurled. A secret kept, a hidden flame. In the shadows they play the same game. She wandered through the crowd at night, her heart aching but out of sight. He followed silent, a step behind,
His heart beating, a rhythm to find. But something in her eyes he knew, a spark that whispered, I'm for you. Yet fear held them both in its hold, afraid to show. Afraid to unfold a love out of reach in different worlds, yet something there they both unfurled. A secret kept, a hidden flame. In the shadows they play the same game. They play the same game.
she took a step, a silent plea.
He reached out a hand to see.
In that moment they both found
A love that had been long unbound. A love out of reach in different worlds, yet something there they both unfurled. A secret kept, a hidden flame. In the shadows they play the same game.
in the city's glow. They found their way.
A love out of reach, now here to stay.
Siobhan got the keys to the steel cage. Her life's a mess, it's like a bad stage. Harry's good, she's slipping through the cracks. Lighting up at Dylan's, never looks back. Mama Lisa tries to lend a guiding hand. Siobhan's lost in a sinking quicksand. Every puff she takes, she's drifting away, ignoring the voices that beg her to stay. Downward spiral, spinning out of control. Life's a wildfire burning her soul. Kisses her dreams with a smoky haze, caught in the maze of her reckless ways. Nights at Dylan's filled with purple smoke. She thinks it's relief, but it's just a joke. Harry waits, his patience running thin. Fears he can't save the mess she's in. Locked in battles with herself deep down. Queen of chaos wears a tarnished crown. Lisa cries, her heart breaking in two, wishing her girl would see something new. Downward spiral, spinning out of control. Life's a wildfire burning her soul. Kisses her dreams with a smoky haze, caught in the maze of her reckless ways. just a girl with a heart wide open, trusted too much, left my soul broken. You smiled like a friend, a sister, a light, but turned my world into endless night. Used and betrayed by the one I called my own, took my love and left me all alone, stole my peace and every time I saved, I was a simple girl. Now I'm just a name on the grave. I cleaned your mess, paid every bill, thought you cared, but you never will. You lied so
Good. Aim low, vote aye, support the Green Arrow. Bring the boys together.
Thank you very much, Al. Brilliant.
Take care, bud.
Yeah,
How
and
do you do comment? All right.
do you know what? First person to recognize me as the Green Arrow when I went shopping. How do I do that now?
Is that? Good. Aim low, vote aye, support the Green Arrow. Bring the boys together.
Thank you very much, Al. Brilliant.
Take care, bud.
Yeah,
How
and
do you do comment? All right.
do you know what?
Is that? Good. Aim low, vote aye, support the Green Arrow. Bring the boys together.
Thank you very much, Al. Brilliant.
Take care, bud.
I didn't know that guy, but he knew me. He came up to me in the supermarket. Well, he stood looking at me and I said, hello. And he said, you're the Green Arrow. I said, yeah. He said, I watched your show. He's watching now. His name is, I think it was Al. All right, Al, all good. I said, oh. He said, you've been having a go at Paul Thorpe, haven't you? I said, a little bit. He said, good, he's a grifting so-and-so. I said, do you follow? He said, Rupert. He said, yeah. He said, I follow Restore. So great. I should have asked him to go for a pint or something, shouldn't I? Oh, well, what can you do? So, get rid of it. Back to the music. What is that?
Now I'm just a name on the grave. You envied the joy
Yeah,
I shared
no.
with friends. You wanted control, no means, no end.
One.
Your hands brought bruises, your words were chains. But I'm not your prisoner, not your shame. Used and betrayed, but I'm rising from the flame. You'll never again use my name in vain. Took my soul, but you can't take my fight. I was your victim. Now I'm claiming my life.
That's Kev's wife, I think.
One chance left in a trembling in hand. White walls closing in again. Doctor speaking careful tones. 6 long months she won't walk. And come what may, we will find our way.
Too depressing for me, guys. Too depressing.
We were sent to old Afghanistan to fight a pointless war. The Russians had lost thousands many years before. We were young, just 19 years. We didn't understand our government's illegal war upon this ancient land.
Why did we have to fight a war
So many miles away?
to line the government's pockets?
Our lives they threw away. We came back to a country we did not recognize. They burned our flag, we stifled our cries. Why did we have to fight a war so many miles away?
To line the government's pockets.
Our lives they threw away. It was a bloody, pointless war, the government's lying blacks. Many young soldiers back in endless body bags.
Why did we have to fight a war
So many miles away?
to line the government's pockets?
Our lives they threw away. Last the war was ended, the young lives that were lost. And what did we achieve, and at what a bloody cost?
Why did we have to fight a war
So many miles away?
to line the government's pockets?
Our lives they threw away.
We landed back at Heathrow with the regimental band, back from fighting overseas for freedom of the land. We planned our march through Blighty, through our city oh so fair, looking at the local girls who would be cheering there. England, oh my England, what have they gone and done? Gave away our birthright to those with bomb and gun. We started off the march through town, we strutted to our best, with medals gleaming in the sun all pinned upon our chest. We turned into the main street and was greeted with a shock, as people turned and spit on us and shouted scumbag cocks. England, oh my England, what have they gone and done? Gave away our birthright to those with bomb and gun. These people were not British, no, never, not a one.
Our government should not let them in. To plunder, bomb and murder, it's a sin.
England, oh my England, what have they gone and done? Gave away our birthright to those with bomb and gun. England, oh my England, what have they gone and done? Gave away our birthright to those with bomb and gun.
Our government has shut us down. We cannot raise a plea. Our women and our children suffer for their anarchy.
England, oh my England, what have they gone and done? Gave away our birthright to those with bomb and gun.
She lies in bed, her mind a storm, hoping that he'll come to keep her warm. Every day feels just the same. Lonely nights with no one to blame. She waits for him, the one she loves, but he's nowhere to be found above. Her heart beats slow, her soul feels cold, wondering if she'll ever break the mold. She knows a man who loves her so, but fear keeps her from letting him know. She dares not take a chance this time, scared of falling, scared of losing her mind. She longs for love, she craves it so, but the shadows block the light to show. Will she ever let her heart be free, or stay in silence just to please? She'll give in, she'll meet him soon. Let love rise under the silver moon. The man who loves her waiting there. She'll take a chance, no more despair.
I have to close the stream, guys, soon, very soon.
He hides in shadows, I can't tell his name. A breath on my neck, it's a ghostly game. Eyes glint like stars in the midnight frame. feel him, I smell him, he's close. I know the hunter, the prey, it's a dance we owe. She was howling, calling his fire. I don't know his face, but I know desire. Big fangs, plain wild, the beast I see when we meet. I'll know he's me. I hear his growl in the trees at night. A shadow stalking just out of sight. Is it fear or faith that fuels this fire?
They locked us down where the freedom once shone in our own green land. Now the rights are all gone. They said we're safe, but the borders are wide, while our streets fill up with the waves of the tide. We're not criminals, we're the sons of this soil, yet they call us bigots when we dare to recall. From London to Belfast, the same old refrain. They sell out our future for globalist gain. Free, free, I just wanna be free as the wind on the Antrim Hills, free as the sea. Free, free, I just wanna be out where the Union Jack flies proud and free. So strike up the drum, let me show them my flag. Let the pipes play the old tunes our fathers once sang. Open the gates, let us stand once again as free men of Britain, defending our land. They cut off the winter fuel, left the older ones to freeze, while hotels shine bright for the boats on the breeze. Two-tier justice, blue-tier rules. They protect the invaders but chain up the few. Our kids can't afford them in the towns where they grew, but the checks keep flowing to the ones passing through. No more surrender, no more shame. We're rising again in our Father's name. Free, free, I just wanna be free as the wind on the island breaks, free as the sea. Free, free, I just wanna be out where the Union Jack flies proud and free. So strike up the drum, let me show them my flag. Let the pipes play the old tunes our fathers once sang. Open the gates, let us stand once again as free men of Britain, defending our land. They call us far right, they smear and they lie, but the truth's in the streets, you can see it in our eyes. We've seen the betrayal, we felt the cold hand of leaders who sold out our once proud land. So raise up the banner, shout out the call for Britain undivided, we'll never fall. Free, free, I just wanna be free as the wind on the Snowdon peaks, free as the sea. Free, free, I just wanna be out where the Union Jack flies proud and free. So strike up the drum, let me show them my flag. Let the pipes play the old tunes our fathers once sang. Open the gates, let us stand once again as free men of Britain, defending our land. Free, free, I just wanna be free as the wind on the Yorkshire moors, free as the sea. Free, free, I just wanna be out where the Union Jack flies proud and free. So strike up the drum, shoulder the load for the land of our fathers. Down the long road, no surrender, no chains, no more lies. We're the free men of Britain, under our skies.
through storms. We face the night, but still we stand for what is right. Our fathers built this land so free, and the spirit lives in you and me.
They fought in war, through mud and flame, for freedom's voice, for Britain's name.
In fields of red, their courage shone, so we could speak, so truth lives on.
No surrender, we're here to stay. We'll stand our ground, come what may. From city streets to rolling fields, we'll guard the truth this nation yields.
Our voices rise, the people call for unity and pride for all. We won't be swayed, we won't be tamed. Our British heart cannot be shamed.
No surrender, we're here to stay. We'll stand our ground, come what may. Through every trial, come night or day, we'll keep the faith, we'll find our way.
For those who build, for those who fought, their courage lives in every thought. From some to skies of World War II, they gave their lives for me and you.
No surrender, we're here to stay. Together strong in every way. For love of home, for truth we pray. We're Britain's heart and here to stay.
From the walls of Londonderry, where the apprentice boys stood fast, to the Boyne water banks, where King William won at last. We held the line at Aughrim, we fought at Enniskillen and shore. The red hand of Ulster rises, hey, hey, forevermore.
Ulster till I die, Ulster till I die. No foreign king, no pope, no IRLI. We'll hold the line, we'll stand up tall for God and for Ulster, we'll never fall. Ulster till I die, hey, Ulster till I die. The Union Jack flies and the crown's on high.
At the Somme we charged, the 36 led the way. Faithful to Messines, we fought for the king that day. The Ulster Volunteers, the pride of our blood and name, their sacrifice still echoes.
Hey, hey,
we'll do the same.
Ulster till I die, hey, Ulster till I die. No foreign king, no pope, no IRLI. We'll hold the line, we'll stand up tall for God and for Ulster, we'll never fall. Ulster till I die, hey, Ulster till I die. The Union Jack flies and the crown's on high.
The plantation built our homes, the settlers brought the light. A Protestant Ulster, British day and night. No Dublin rule, no border pole will break our stand. We're loyal to the Union, loyal to this land. When the call comes again, when the banners rise once more, we'll march for king and country as we did before. For the children yet unborn, for the blood already shed, we'll keep faith with Ulster and the crown overhead.
Ulster till I die.
The Union Jack flies and the crown's on high. From the Boyne to the Somme, from Derry to the sea, Ulster stands British Ulster till I die.
Michelle O'Neill sits with her Sharia fain crew, smiling in Stormont while selling me and you. They talk about unity but keep us apart, Catholic and Protestant, heart against heart. Sinn Féin, Sinn Féin, you've taken the king's coin for too long again. You don't care for the working man, Catholic or Prod. You're traitors to Ulster, now get on the road. They pit us against each other, keep the old hate alive, while they fill up their pockets and laugh as we strive. Protestant or Catholic, we're both working poor, but these bastards in suits keep us fighting their war. Sinn Féin, Sinn Féin, you've taken the king's coin for too long again. You don't care for the working man, Catholic or Prod. You're traitors to Ulster, now get on the road. We've had enough of your lies and your games. Catholic and Protestant, we're done with the shame. One people, one Ulster, under one crown. It's time to unite and run your traitors down. Sinn Féin, Sinn Féin, you've taken the king's coin for too long again. We're Catholic and Protestant, we're done with the hate. We're uniting as one and you're meeting your fate.
Sorry, that microphone. I've got to take the wife shopping now. Well, I don't mind really, because there's nothing in the house to eat. So it's got to be done if I want dinner today and tomorrow. When I come back, I'm going to make 2 videos, one about Rupert Lowe and Tommy Robinson, and the other one about the state of the channel at this moment in time. So once I've got those out, we'll come on live for a while, and we'll be on live again this evening. So you've been listening to Paul Morris, the Green Arrow, with some minor assistance from the mediocre moderator. Catch you on the next one. And girls, go put some clothes on.